Did you realize that Jesus wasn't able to do miracles in his own town that he grew up in, his people, his friends, those who knew him? But do you understand why? It wasn't that he didn't have the power to. They couldn't see past the carpenter's son, the little boy from Nazareth who used to run away and be preaching in the temple. They couldn't see past his beginnings to see who he was in that moment. God in the flesh. He was always God in the flesh. But now it was time for him to walk in his assignment, and they couldn't get past his beginning. Some people will never accept who God has called you to be. They will only see you based on the limitations that they have put on your life. So you're so busy trying to convince people who will never see you the way God sees you. You're wasting your time. You pray that they come into right relationship with God, and just know that these are not the people that will support or be there for your ministry, for where God is calling you, because they can't see past the title that they have given you. They set limitations on you. And if you keep trying to appease them, to get them to see you, to get them to believe you, you are wasting time that could have been given to those who are waiting for who God has called you to be. A whole town over, God did so many miracles. Jesus did so many miracles because they were waiting for this man from Nazareth who was doing all these spectacular things. If he would have stayed trying to convince people that he grew up with, who saw that he loved the Lord, that he was about that business even as a kid, if he would have stayed around trying to convince people who couldn't see past the little boy from Nazareth, how many people would have missed out on the blessings that Jesus brought? Stop being held back and bound by people you're trying to get to notice, acknowledge, validate you, that never will, because they can't see past who they think you are. They don't understand the call that God has on your life. So stop trying to convince them. They will never see it. I'm learning this day by day, that I can't waste time trying to convince people who I am in Christ when God already told me who I am in him. Stop staying in the land that birthed you as if you owe them something. You owe them the gospel, and you keep moving. If they don't accept you, that's on them. Pray somebody else comes that they will accept. Know who you are in Christ and walk in that unapologetically. Walk in that without shame. Walk in that confidently, because he called you.